Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video on the channel. Hope you're all well. You haven't seen me for a while because my partner's been poorly in hospital, so I haven't been doing any videos. So literally what I'm doing now is I'm doing a full week of Nufc Newcastle United news all in one. So bear with us. On this you'll get loads of stuff, there's loads of updates. I'll go into it soon. Also transfer rumours as well. The window opens and I think with 13 days time. So there's lots to get into, lots and lots to get into, people. And if you haven't already done so and you would like to, and you're just new to this channel, why not get down there and pop that subscribe button? That would be great. Hit that button, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post new content. Also smash the like button because it really does help the channel as well. That'd be great. Thank you very much, everyone. Let's get into the video. Newcastle United finished 4th in the Premier League. What an amazing season it's been for the club. You know, they ended with a 1-1 draw away at Chelsea, which was fantastic. You know, Eddie Howe fist pumped the fans at the end. The roar, it was unbelievable scenes. It's a celebration because Newcastle United in the top 4 of the Champions League for the first time in 20 years, 2 decades. We all know that Burnley, Sheffield United and Luton got promoted to the Premier League, and we also know that Leicester, Southampton and Leeds got relegated back to the Championship. So then everyone, Newcastle United could have a new shirt sponsor. That could be Salah, the Saudi Arabian company, on a £25 million a year. That is the news coming out, that we are after a new sponsor because Fun 88 runs out soon. We heard a while ago it could have been a Dubai company, but now it's looking like it's going to be a Saudi Arabian one. We all know that the Premier League will look into this because I just know they will be. Newcastle United, they'll look into it, but I don't see what's wrong with it. A company from Saudi Arabia sponsoring us. Other clubs do it with their own companies for their own clubs, you know what I mean? So why can't Newcastle United do it? Makes total sense. But once we do get the sponsorship money, £25 million a year, obviously with the Champions League as well, so I think you get 50 million up front for that. You get money for winning group stage games. And also we're going to get a big chunk of money for being in Champions League, and it's only going to be better for us for buying players. So we'll have to look into that one. Keep an eye on that one. I mean, Newcastle United, I truly believe, will have a new sponsor by the beginning of the new season, so they can get ready to sell them replica shirts to the fans in time for the start of the new season. I believe that will happen. So yeah, keep an eye on that one, people. Karan Peru scored his first goal for Hearts last week with a late equaliser on the 94th minute at Ibrox against Rangers and the SPL. Outstanding for him, buzzing for him after not getting very many games at Hearts. He looked wasted on loan, but finally he gets his goal. I'm buzzing for him, and it's absolutely unbelievable that he gets that goal and he gets the minutes because he looks an outstanding player when we got him. We loaned him out. He looks a really good player for the future for Newcastle United, and I'm just absolutely buzzing that he got that goal, his first ever goal for Hearts. Now everyone, Sky Sports News understands that Newcastle United have sent scouts to watch RB Leipzig midfielder Dominic Sabulta. I think that's how you say it. But anyways, we've been looking at him. We've been looking at him twice in 2 weeks. Agent has spoken to Newcastle United apparently already, and a 70 million release clause is in his contract. So when you look at that, I took 55, 58, 9 million pounds. I think it's a good bit of business. I think he's 22 years of age. He's the Hungary captain. He looks a really good player as well, and I think he will be an outstanding addition to the club. Right, we don't know what's going on with Madison yet. If we're getting him, why don't we get both? But that's definitely got legs, that one, and I love to see him. Newcastle. He looks really good. He can score a screamer, he can pass, he can create. He looks a really good talent for 22-year-old, and he fits the bracket of Newcastle United. He fits the bracket of Eddie Howe. He likes young players to make them better and make them improve in areas like the weak in, and he just works with players and gets them better. That's what Eddie Howe does. So this player for me looks a real good player. Now I've seen some online, and it's a Champions League poster with Bruno Fernandes in it. It looks absolutely unreal. It's obviously got the 4 English clubs finishing the top 4 this season. It just looks really good with Bruno in there. It's just amazing stuff. It's been a long time coming. 2 decades in Newcastle United with the Champions League. We're finally going to have the nights back under the lights at St James Park. We could literally have Real Madrid and Barcelona and stuff like that at St James Park next season. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be amazing. It's It's going to be some superb nights at St James's, and I cannot bloody wait for the next season. Now then, Lewis Miley, the Gateshead-born Newcastle United player, he made his debut for Newcastle United last week, and I'm absolutely buzzing for him, you know what I mean. 17 years of age, come from Newcastle Academy. To get his first Premier League game for the senior team would have been a special moment for him and his family. And I think it's really good that we are getting people in from the academy, not just buying players, but integrating our own youth and our own homegrown players as well into the first team. And that's what Dan Ashworth and that want to do for the future. They don't want to be buying players all the time. They want to be integrating young players or buying young players, developing them, and then putting them in the senior team in the future for Newcastle United. Finally, Joe Linton has been called up the Brazil national team for the first time in his career at the age of 26. Brilliant news. Bruno come out and said he was dying to tell the news that him and Joe Linton will be flying out to play for Brazil very, very soon. It's his first cap for Brazil. It's well earned, because when you watch Brazil in the World Cup last, they do miss a big beast in the middle. I know they've got Casemiro, but imagine Casemiro and Joe Linton in the home role. I think that'd be perfect for Brazil. Big, strong Joe Linton, and he's powerful, he's quick, he's a handful, and I think that he would be really good in the Brazil squad, and he's something that they're lacking in that squad, and I think he'll do really, really well for them, and I'm absolutely delighted that he has finally been chosen to represent his country of Brazil. Also, I didn't know this stat, but Newcastle United weren't beaten in London this season. That is amazing. Away in London this season, we haven't been beaten. You know, that's absolutely incredible record. That I didn't realise that until I seen it, so I thought I'd mention it. That's absolutely amazing, because we used to go down to London and get absolutely turned over everyone. Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham. Tides have turned now. We are good. I think we drew 0-0 with Arsenal. I think we might have beat Tottenham. We smashed West Ham 5-1 down there. I remember that one just a couple of months back. And yeah, hopefully next season we'll carry that run of great form down in London. So Anthony Gordon came out and said in a little interview, he says that he didn't realise how fit Newcastle United players were until he came. He wasn't expecting it. He said, so in this team you have to be so fit. The gaffer demands so much from the players, and that is something I didn't expect and didn't know, that I know for next year, so I will be on it. He just told him that he was miles behind. He was blowing out his arse all the time. It was good to see Anthony Gordon get his first goal of the season for Newcastle United in the last game of the season down at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. He got the goal. You got to remember, Chelsea wanted him as well just last year, so to score against them, get his first goal for the club, it's fantastic. There's a player there, he left Everton. It was a hostile situation. He had to leave. We got him for 40 million. And he's got potential. I like the lad. He's quick. I didn't realise how quick he was. He's got a lot of pace in him, and I think he's a very good player, and I cannot wait for him to get fitter and ready, and a good pre-season behind him, ready to start the season in August. It's going to be immense. It's going to be a great season. Newcastle United are going to be buying players, probably offload a couple and all. I know that Matt Ritchie is imminently going to get another 1-year contract extension. Eddie Howe wants to reward his players, and he wants to keep Matt Ritchie. So it looks like he will be signing a new extension with Newcastle United very, very soon. That is brilliant news as well for the club. Now then, I saw a video on Sky Sports News the other day, and Pete Graves was obviously the presenter on the show at the time, and he was showing what Nufc TV, the footage they had of inside the training ground after it's been developed. It's been improved, it's had upgrades. The training ground sneak peeks are out. They've got a new cinema where they analyse the football matches and they can discuss the games. They've got a new gym upgrade. They've got a new calf, new changing rooms, and etc. They've improved loads of bits of it at the training ground, and rightly so, because we all know that one day Newcastle United will build a massive complex and a brand new top of the range elite training ground. But for now, we've upgraded this one because we knew when the Man of Stadium that bought the club, it was in tatters. Players were coming to this club and looking at that shithole basically, and we were basically having baths in big buckets of wheelie bins at the back. It was really embarrassing. It's not like that now. I think we've got some hydro pools now. We've got better equipment. It's brilliant. We'll upgrade it for now, and one day we will have that elite complex of training ground, just like Man City have. I truly believe it'll happen after we get the land, but that'll be it for a future video yet. So yeah, the training ground upgrade has been released, the videos by Newcastle United and Nufc TV, which is fantastic. Absolutely quality. I'm absolutely buzzing. It looks so much better. The grass looks unreal as well, and just so much better. Because if we want to attract top players, we needed to make these changes. Because it did. It looked appalling. It'd been the same for 20 odd years since Boy Robson was in charge. It was just rotten, and now it's been upgraded, lick of paint, expanded. It looks so much better. It's absolutely fantastic. Now then, Bruno Fernandes, I'm hearing by Fabrizio Romano in a tweet. He says that Bruno getting a new contract is in early stages, but it's ongoing. I'm hearing that Liverpool and Barcelona are sniffing around with Bruno Fernandes. Trust me now, he's going absolutely nowhere. Hands off him. He loves the club. The fans love him, and he's settled in Newcastle United now with his partner and his lovely baby. You know what I mean? Why would he want to leave? The project's massive. Everyone loves him. It's just fantastic. But yeah, well, I think we need to re-tie him down. When you get clubs like Liverpool and Barcelona sniffing, it will turn people's heads. So I believe by the start of the season, he will sign a new contract at Newcastle United. I expect him a 5-year deal with an upgrade pay rise. And rightly so, he's been fantastic this season. And yeah, he's been one of the star players of Newcastle United. And even though he's been carrying a little ankle injury all season, it was battered and bruised when I saw videos of him not long ago. But he just got on with it. He's been fantastic for us next season. And let's go on and have a great transfer window and kick on next season in the Champions League. Now then, this is kind of breaking news. I'm hearing that Newcastle United are close to signing Gabri Viega, the 21-year-old Spanish player who plays at Celta Vigo. He's played 35 times this season for them, scored 9 goals and 4 assists. He looks a really good player. I'm hearing he's got a release clause of £30 million. I don't know if that's euros or sterling, but that's good. I'm hearing he's on about £3.5 a week, which is good for Newcastle, looking 10 times that amount of money, 30 grand, and the wages are no problem at all. He doesn't want to renew his contract with Celta Vigo, so he does want to leave. But also, I'm hearing there's a lot of clubs interested in him because he looks a really good player, a gem, a wonder kid. He's got pace, he's got skill, he can tackle, he's a good dribbler. For me, he's a box-to-box midfielder. He can score screamer too. He can also assist and score goals. And he looks a really good player. He's only just turned 21. He looks amazing. And Newcastle United are now looking to sign this player. So that's very interesting. So everyone, that's my weekly roundup of news since I have not done a video for about 9 days because my partner's been in hospital. I've had the kids. I've got 2 autistic kids and I've got a little baby girl, 10 months old. So they need all my attention. You know, end of the day, family comes first. It's just the way it is. I've had responsibilities and I've done that, and now I'm back. Made me weekly video, bit of transfer rumours for you there, and that player from Celta Vigo. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this video. Also, if you could like and subscribe, that'd be fantastic too. Smash the bell notification if you want future notifications when I post a video. That'd be great, everyone. I'll leave it there, and I'll see you on the next one.